Hey y'all, it is the Clevra. Welcome back to this week's episode 2. Today we have
Haitian Peach.
Haitian Peach. Woo! All right, y'all. So today we're gonna talk about a few things. I'm so excited for this interview. Thank you for sitting down with me.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. So we're gonna get into some stuff, but the first thing first, tell us about you. Who is Haitian Peach?
Well, I'm feeling a little old because I've been doing music for going on 10 years now. 10? I could be wrong. It could be like 12. But yeah, I'm a musician. I've been writing music since I started learning how to write. I've been crazy about music. I have baby videos of me dancing to Biggie Smalls and all that when I couldn't even walk. So music is like number one passion, obviously, but I do have a lot of other talents. Went to school for marketing. So anything, advertising, digital, graphic design, all that kind of stuff is my shtick. I recently got good at DJing. I've been DJing for a little bit, but I think I'm like solid now. And I don't know. I guess I don't want to say too much.
I mean, why not? Say more. I mean, go on. But that's cool. That's cool. I didn't know you went to school for marketing.
Yeah.
I feel like you told me that at some point, though.
Maybe.
I went to school for entrepreneurship, so that's real cool. I love when women are in business. So, how did you start music? You said you were dancing to Biggie Smalls. You said you're really into it. So, what did you start? How did it start? Your parents played music or something?
So I recently just found out that my dad was really into choir. He led the church choir since he was really young, all the way up to maybe he stopped a couple years ago because he wanted to be a pastor. But he can sing. I didn't know my dad could sing. We recently reconnected and stuff, and I'm just learning so much more about myself and things that I just would have never known. So he sings. I didn't know that till maybe last month. But
so real.
I mean, my mom loves to dance. Was always crazy. We're Haitian, so compa every day, reggae music, dance hall, super Caribbean music fan. My mom, so dance. I kind of got that from her. She kind of taught me how to whine and stuff when I was younger. But starting with music is really hard to place when it started because I swear as soon as I started learning how to write, my dad had bought me a journal. So I would do diary entries, but it would literally be diary entry, a couple song lyrics and things like that. And then in middle school, I wanted to go for singing as my major because Hyattsville lets you do creative arts.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Same.
And my writing teacher was like, but you're such a good writer. You sure you want to do singing? I'm like, girl, I can sing. But I was still learning about myself, and I was very self-conscious. And I don't know, other people's opinions really mattered to me a lot at that point. So I was just she was like, well, sing now. And I was so scared. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll do creative writing. So in middle school, I did creative writing for 2 years, and that helped for sure. I feel like I can really express myself through writing or poetry, something like that. So, yeah. And then high school, I did more dance. But I've been dancing. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my foot. I've been dancing. I was a baby. I was toddler doing ballet and tap. Right. And I always wanted to do hip hop. My mom didn't like it because it was too much shaky. And so I didn't get to do hip hop, but I did hip hop in high school with majorettes and cheerleading.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
So you're multifaceted. Is it faceted or fascinated?
Faceted. I think. Right.
I don't know.
Something like that.
But that's cool. That's cool. I went to Thomas Pullen, which was a performing arts middle school and elementary.
Oh, nice.
And my major was orchestra.
Orchestra? Which instrument?
Viola.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I always wanted to learn how to play violin. That's my goal this year. I have to play violin.
It's so hard. It's not hard, but it's it's not easy. I will say, but we're here to talk about you, and I will talk and talk and talk. Everyone knows that. So, I guess when you said how you were doing dancing and all of that, but what made you get into becoming an artist and singing? Because I know you had that song Baka, is that correct?
Yes.
What made you what's going on with that? How did you start getting into music and becoming an artist?
So like I said, other people's opinions had mattered to me a lot. So I was always like making music in my room. Like the second I got an iPad, like I have even on my phone now, voice notes and like memos from 2016.
That's cool.
And I was like, oh my God, like girl, what? So I would like, once I had the technology to really do it, I was using GarageBand and things like that. But a friend of mine, his name is Kevin. Shout out Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, he was a guitarist and an engineer. Like he was learning how to do it. And so as soon as, I think was it me and G? I think it was a car accident by myself, but I got paid for it like 10 racks. And I used that money to get my recording set up. So I was like, Kevin, what do I do? And he's like, you need this mic, you need this interface. And so we were using something called Reaper, which is like not something people use nowadays, but it's really
I've heard of it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's really easy to use and very intuitive. So like it's, you know, not too many buttons, nothing crazy. And I would record myself and then send it to him. Or sometimes I would go to his place and we would record it. But this, I was like 14. 13, 14. So when I think about that now, seeing what happened with the music industry and stuff like that, like I remember going into college and being like, damn, like I thought I'd be a superstar by now. Cause like Permanent, my first song that I ever released at 15, it had like 20,000 views on SoundCloud. Yeah. So I was like, oh, like I should be famous by now. Like I'm going into college 18. Like damn, like I should be Beyonce. Like this doesn't make sense. I'm not grinding hard enough, whatever. But now like I'm starting to see that rejection is really protection. Right. Because I would have been caught up in all of that, Diddy, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that, and that would have been, I see in your eyes. That would have been really bad. Like me and Yasmin. Oh, speaking of, Yasmin wants to do an interview with you.
Really? She's Yasmin.
Yeah, she's
you watching this? Come on,
a DMV artist as well, and like we just always bounce ideas off of each other. She lives in New Orleans right now, but she's coming back.
I need you.
Yeah, she's coming.
Yasmin, come on.
She's coming back in May. So yeah, me and Yasmin were talking about it. She's like, damn, like if we had gotten what we wanted to get at 13, 14, whatever, only God knows where you would be right now, like and not in a good way.
That's too young.
Yeah, that's really young. Like when I look back at it now, I'm like, you were like a fetus. Yeah. But I'm like, yeah, I got all these songs, and I'm showing my mom. And my mom was always really supportive, but she was genuinely scared because like
the access
and then like just fear, because she always would say that like musicians don't die a good death. Like it's always like somebody killed them or overdose on drugs or so she was so just real though. Like, so she was just scared, like my baby girl, like okay, like you're good, like you could dance, you could sing, but just terrified that like something bad would happen. But she was always just like, make sure you prioritize school. Like school has to be number one, and it always was. Like A+ student, honor roll, president of my class. So I was always, you know, on it. But I don't like, it's really hard to say when it started, because I swear as soon as I started writing, I just started making music. And I feel like as I've gotten older, my music style has changed. I did a lot of like slow R&B and like sad girl stuff for a long time. And for a long time it was like, I feel like I was scared to get better, like
step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, step out of like sad girl vibe, because it was like, well, that's me, like that's what I do. Like I talk about being heartbroken and unrequited love.
Were
and
you
stuff
heartbroken?
Like that. I mean, I was so young. I think it was just like I had such a big imagination, like a big creative mind, that I could make up anything, or I would talk to somebody and they would tell me their situation, and I'd get inspired and write a song about that. Wow. So like I've written songs from like my mom's perspective and my dad's perspective, mine, friends, cousins. Like, so if you tell me a story and I feel it, then
I'm gonna put you on the spot real quick. Are you able to like sing some like you were thinking of, I guess, like now? Are you able to sing into the mic?
Sing something,
or I don't know, sing, rap. I don't care what you do. Show us what you were thinking.
You actually want to freestyle? I already knew it. I was like, this is gonna be something else. It's not gonna be a thing. I don't know. Like right now,
yeah. 5.
What?
I'm counting down. 4.
I'm like, wait, what?
3.
Dang, I'm trying to think. Like I'm like drawing a blank right now.
2.
Because I'm like, it's just white in here.
That's why you tried to play because
I'm like,
the white walls.
surprisingly, it usually is colors. Like I'll start with a color, or I start with like one word or an emotion or a feeling, and then try to encapsulate that as well as I can into a phrase and continue. But usually my songs are freestyles, but I feel like it's the beat that inspires me then.
Okay.
So then I'm like, okay, it's silent.
beatbox?
I'm trying to think.
I got a beatbox.
I'm just like, I don't want it to be bad. Like, that's all I'm thinking about. And I think that's the worst part about music is the second you're like, it has to be good, or I don't want it to be bad, then it's going to suck. Because you're overthinking it. Yeah. Like, it has to just, like,
I feel like,
flow state.
I when I was younger, I wanted to be a singer like Beyonce, but then I met the viola and I was like, ooh, it's kind of cool. Yeah. But before I met the viola, I played piano. And during the time we played piano, and like between me playing piano, because I was around like 4, 5, 6, playing piano and viola, like smack dab in the middle of that, I was writing music. And the first song I wrote was called I'm All Alone in the Woods. Like, it was so dumb. Like, it was
all alone in the woods.
Yeah, and I think that's cool. I think it's interesting that you like think of a color or emotion and then boom, you can just go off. Like, I can't do that. That's cool. And that's why I'm interviewing you instead of singing. That's enough.
I mean, a lot of artists don't write their own stuff, though. Like, most singers, especially, like, if somebody else wrote the song. And so that's happened a couple times that somebody wrote something. They're like, oh, this reminded me of you. And there was a artist I worked with. His name is Ellis, and he really wanted me on this song, but he already had wrote everything. And I was like, I can't write, like, nothing because I like it to feel like me like right, something I would say or do or feel. And I felt it, like the lyrics that he wrote, like definitely hit deep because I was going through a hard time with like family and friends. So it was like, okay, like the song's called Blood. And so I liked it, but it didn't feel like me. So I did it. Like, you know, he was like, I'll pay you for this feature. I'm like, okay, I'll do the feature. But it would have been, I feel like it would have been a little bit different if it was like me. But most artists, somebody writes for them and then they just sing it. So
do you feel like, I mean, obviously you would sing better when you write it, but have you ever had a song where they wrote it and you actually felt like it was you? So no.
No.
Yeah. No.
I don't think so. No.
That's real though.
So not yet.
So I feel like, okay, I was just talking to my friend and he mentioned like, this is tea to me, so sorry for my ignorance, y'all. Yeah. But I didn't even know record labels were like going out of style. I didn't even know that.
Yes, they are.
So like, would you consider yourself an independent artist?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely.
So you have your own team and all that right now?
Team?
I mean, okay.
I'm like
the team is out. The team is the audience.
The team is the audience. Yeah. I'm like my photographer, possibly stylist, my DJ and coach and videographer, and the guy that we do everything at his house, and my engineer and producer.
Our team. Your team is my team
like,
too.
Facts. So I'm like, yeah.
And the team is kinda. The team.
I'm like, it's so funny because I've known YC forever, and it's just like we finally decided like this year to do stuff.
Right.
Like it doesn't like I've known YC when he was not old enough to be in the club. He doesn't like when I say real. The actual age, but he was not old enough, nowhere near old enough to be in that club.
No, it's because you get the age wrong.
How old were you? How old? Say the age, Steph. Say the age.
She thinks I was 16.
He was 16.
I met you when you were 17.
I was 17.
Yeah.
I swear I was 17.
He was 17. He wasn't 17.
You get, bro.
Oh, God.
2020. I feel you like was 17. No, you wasn't.
No, you weren't. I mean, were you 17? No, he was. I feel like at the end.
2002. What are you?
But I feel like isn't your
birthday? Your birthday's at the end of the year, so you had to be 16.
No.
When is what year? What month was it?
This was like summertime. It was still hot outside.
Oh, so he was 16.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I was. Yo, what?
You were 17 when I met you, and that was in 2020. At the end of 2020.
He was 16.
That's what I'm saying.
It was summer.
No,
he was 16.
He was 16.
No, I was not.
He was 16.
The math that they're trying to get.
No, that math don't make no sense to you. Please. Oh my God,
Bro,
the audience is gonna be like, "Who is this person off?" Okay, wait. Before you continue, this is DJ YC, and if you want to know about the lore behind him, you have to go to episode 1 because like he was 17 when I met him, and I met him. It was Thanksgiving break when I met him because I was at the show of No Savage
In 2020?
in 2020.
Okay, so...
Wait, it was 2019. It was 2019.
Oh, okay.
And he was, you were, oh my God.
I turned 18.
Wait, 2020 was the pandemic.
2020
It was
was
the
the
I
pandemic.
turned 18. If you subtract 2020 from 2002, you get 18.
Okay, bro.
2002?
2002, that's what I was thinking, 2002. Well, let me stop making fun of him because I'm 2001.
What?
My bad. Raise your hand if you're a 90s baby. No, I'm not. I'm 2001.
You're not even babies. I'm surrounded by children, guys.
My bad.
Save me.
My bad.
Talking about your team. My team is children.
My team.
My team is Gen Z, baby bosses.
Girl,
That's
you're
all
Gen
I
Z.
got.
Don't piss me off.
Yeah, I'm Gen Z.
You're
too.
Gen Z. I can't stand that. Like, y'all Gen Z.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
She's literally, y'all are both Gen Z. Stop it. He's got me up, right? Oh my God.
My team is in the room with us right now.
As you speak.
I think that I had so many issues getting consistent music done because I wasn't talking to my team. Like
Right.
if I had just like, because when I had told YC like, oh, I need a producer, like I'm struggling to find producers. He's like, what? Like I didn't know you were going through that. I'm like, I thought I was being so vocal about this, and I guess I wasn't. And I genuinely feel like my superpower is complaining, because anytime that I don't complain about something or I don't like constantly talk about it,
Right. You
I
forget.
just keep hitting barriers. I keep hitting problems. But like if I had just, said it to everyone I talked to,
Right.
maybe it would have been different.
Right.
Because like, I don't know, like I've just had so many solutions fall out of the sky because I just complained about something laissez-faire, like just totally not thinking about it. So I'm like, I think that complaining and oversharing maybe is
Oversharing's
my
so
superpower.
real.
So
I was literally talking to Ant. He's the guy behind the camera, by the way. I said, I'm my bad for trauma dumping. It was just my lore. And that's so real. Like, oversharing, it really is just lore. Like, what makes
Facts.
you. So, and y'all better not make fun of my Baltimore accent. I am not from Baltimore. I am from
You.
Bowie, Maryland.
You.
I live in Baltimore. Y'all cannot make fun of that. All right, that's enough. I ain't from Baltimore, by the way. I do not rep Baltimore, but I live there and it's great. Anyway, so speaking of you, oh my God, dang.
that was really Baltimore, babe.
I didn't even realize that.
You took us.
My
You
bad.
took
All
us
right.
there. We're at the harbor right now.
All right. West Baltimore stand up. But anyway, on some real
I used to
shit.
live in B More. Yeah, stand up.
I feel like you can do, oh my God, you can't even do B. I don't even know. Wait.
Hey, don't do that. That might be a gang
Oh
sign.
yeah, no, oh my God,
might be-
please, no. I'm a woman.
Like,
Anyway, you right.
Cancel her. Cancel.
cancel. Anyway, so you said that you're thinking complaining oversharing is actually good for you.
Mm-hmm.
So what environment do you have to be in for you to be creative?
That is a good question, because when I started, I felt like I had to be high. Like,
High?
I was a big weed head at the time. What's crazy is looking back at it now, I wasn't smoking that much weed, but the weed was different back then.
Right.
Like,
Before the pandemic? Before
yeah,
the pandemic?
for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Bro, I don't know
Before
what's
runts, before the runts wave,
Yeah.
we was on some different type of
I
smoke.
feel like everything is runts now. Or like
Facts.
at some point, everything
Obama
was
runts.
Obama runs.
Rio runts.
Oh, but Obama, I never even had Obama runs, and I don't plan to start. Like, I don't care, bruh.
Bro, like, I remember, I'm telling you, the weed was different. And there was this strain, White Widow. Oh my God. Me and White Widow, we went together real bad. I would go smoke in the backyard and pray that my mom would come home to find me. And I would go downstairs, and my stepdad had a big office, and I had like my music stuff already set up there.
Right.
And I would just write and freestyle and remix other people's stuff or whatever. And I spent that entire summer just recording,
Right.
trying to get like comfortable in front of the mic. This is after Permanent came out. And I was just like trying to find myself. Like, what do you really like to talk about? And at that time, it was really sad girl music. And I don't know who broke my heart, because I wasn't heartbroken at the time, but that's what I resonated with the most. And so, like, that's what I was, I felt like I had to be high in order to get creative. But I realized that it was just like get me out of the overthinking place, because like I said, if you're telling yourself like, oh, I'm gonna go to the studio and I'm gonna make a banger, you're not getting nothing done. You're not gonna get nothing done.
You tell them that.
Or anything that you do, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna be like, this is whack. Like, it hit in the studio and then you go home, you listen to it, you're like, there's no energy, there's no passion. There's just my heart's not in it for real, because I'm thinking about perfectionism or the audience or what they're gonna like or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, it's a song you don't like that everybody likes. So it's like you just gotta release. You just gotta do stuff. But anytime I go to the studio and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have fun. And what's crazy is the beats that I'm like, I don't like, are always the ones that I end up finishing the song fastest. Like, you can't box yourself in. You really have to try different stuff. Like, and last year, that's all I was doing, because I felt like I was having really bad writer's block. So I was doing I was trying everything. I tried like hyper pop music, and I wrote a banger. I can't wait to record that. Hyper pop, rock music, EDM,
shit, what the
everything,
hell?
like all the genres. Yeah.
I want to hear that so bad.
So I was okay, this is gonna be like maybe a little too much. Trigger warning. But I had I was working at Tobacco. Oh my god, that's so crazy. There's so many layers to the story. But I was working at Tobacco King at the time.
Tobacco King? Like,
yes, I was working at a
that's
vape
a smoke shop. Okay, yeah.
I was working at a vape shop, and I was alone in the store, and I was working at the location in Camp Springs. And I usually wouldn't work there. I'm usually at College Park, Laurel, or Exotic. And so I was at Camp Springs, and this old ass man with no teeth comes into the store and is just looking me up and down. And I'm like, okay, like, what do you want to get? Like, what flavor? Da, da, da. And so he's just like licking his lips, and he's like, yeah, I want this. So I go grab it, and I'm walking, right? So when I go turn to walk over, he's like, it's a surprise that you can walk.
What?
And I said, what?
What does that mean?
He's like, I said, wait, what do you mean by that? Like, I'm not, like, I can walk. He's like, nah, because after the things we've done in my mind, it's surprising that you can walk. And I said, what? Bro, I have never taken somebody's money so fast, closed the register. I said, okay, have a nice day. And he just kept going, oh, you're so beautiful. You're so gorgeous. Like, the things I would do to you, girl, I would this, I would that. I was like, I don't want to hear this. Get out of the store.
You know what's crazy?
Oh, my God.
No one talks about, like, I mean, people talk about it, but, like, I feel like being a plus-sized woman, it's a black woman. Not just any woman. I'm talking about plus-sized black woman. It's so...
They feel too comfortable saying things like that. Like, would you have said that if there was a girl, what was her name? Fatima, Spanish little short thing, tiny girl. I'm like, would you have said that to Fatima? Like, Fatima would say they were flirty, but she's never said anything like that. And I was encountering things like that often. And so I encountered that, and I was like so triggered by it, and I kind of tried to just like let it go. And so when I went back to my home store in College Park, and it was some guy, and he said something, so I can't even remember what it was. I just remember like just seeing red. Like, he had said something that was so hypersexual, and he tried to reach for me over the counter, and I smacked his arm away, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I'm at work. What's wrong with you? Right? So after that, I was pissed. I spent the rest of the shift like trying to calm down and trying to get back to my customer service. Hi, what can I help you with today?
Yeah, men have a lot of audacity when it comes to us.
I was so mad, and I started listening to beats, and none of the beats was hitting. And I'm like, I need some fucking emo rock shit right now. And so it's like, I'd be wrong to fuck you up, tell you to stress and drink your blood. I'd be wrong to fuck you up and treat you like a slut. I'd be wrong to fuck you up. Like, and it's like total
Real.
rock music. And I'm like, for real, because that's how I'm feeling. Like, if I had a knife, I would have ripped you to pieces because why are you not able to just see me as a fucking person? Why are you just jumping to like,
my God.
oh, the things I would do to you and it's the present that you
I
can
just
walk.
feel like
You
I
don't know
it's
me.
weird. Right? And
You don't know me.
I think
period.
like men
Like,
be
what the
so
fuck?
like
It's so
over
weird.
sexual when it comes to our bodies, and I don't know why. Because it's like you wouldn't talk like that to some skinny girl. You really wouldn't. You would think that she's out of your league, but you think since I'm chubby, I have no confidence, and I'm gonna let you talk to me like that. I would talk about this all day. So
Fact, this is a topic I can talk about all day. So I'm like,
this is what I can talk about all day.
but I had went to like so many different genres depending
Right.
on the emotion because there's no Summer Walker type beat that I'm gonna be able to say that shit on because I
Right.
wasn't even like singing. I was more like speaking and I was saying it more like spoken word, but I'm like screaming. And the original audio is just like so raw and so genuine. And I was like, I don't think I could recreate this because I was so passionate because it just happened. And I'm like, damn, like, what can I do to release this energy? Because, like, I don't want to claim it as my own and I don't want it in my field at all, but it's like just gnawing at me. So what can I do to make myself feel better? And I was like, I think you need to talk about what you wish you could do. And I don't want to say that I fantasize about killing men, but I think that if someone did, it makes sense because, yeah, I've been through a lot of situations,
right?
yeah, and it's just like, what?
Bro, oh my God, I don't think I can relate to that so bad. Like, it makes no sense the stuff that be in my phone, bruh. Like, I wish people could see my DMs, like, genuinely, seriously. People should see my DMs. It is crazy. And I understand, like, and I feel like we don't have, like, we have a space, but that's with each other. And we don't have a space outside of each other to talk about that. But you have music, and that's great. Like, you have a way to have an outlet for that. I know when I was a kid, I remember, like, when I was probably in it was during the pandemic, probably like 2020. And, like, this guy, he randomly sent me, like, a nude photo. And I was pissed. It triggered me so bad. Like, that kind of stuff, like, out of nowhere, it just triggered me. And if I feel like I was literally just talking to one of my old classmates or someone I went to school with, and I was just saying, like, I don't have time to be insecure. I really don't. Like, the whole world hates us, quite literally. And men, they don't, it's weird, like, you know? But I do think that music has a tie into that.
Wait, I want to say that I do not hate all men. I'm learning to accept that. And that the boys on my team is pretty much the only boys I care about. So maybe the rest of y'all know.
I fully agree, actually.
Soulscribe. Shout out Soulscribe. Shout out 30 Deep Media. Shout out DJ YC. Shout out DJ Ant. And that's about it. Oh, my dad. Oh.
That's so real.
Like, I'm like,
and my
wait.
dad.
My father. Yeah, that one too. And then, yeah, that's about it. Trust levels very much low with, yeah, everybody else.
You can see it.
So, and they had to put in work, you know what I'm saying? That was years and that was time. Like I said, 2020, we're in 2026. Like, Anthony, I was 15, so like, yeah, like 2010, one of them. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know. So,
Okay.
nice question. Sorry.
Well, I agree. This is not an anti-man podcast. Anyway, if you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be? Who's the first person you came to your head?
Michael Jackson.
Real.
I was saying,
Michael Jackson. Literally, what? he is different. Like,
Yeah,
if you
something's wrong
even
with him.
look at his layers, and like they made us study him in school. They had like a map of the panning and the audio engineering they did for Thriller. I'm like, bro, I know this took hours and
had to.
multiple takes. Like, you took hella takes, and it's like his harmonies, his layers, he go crazy. If you look at the layers for Liberian Girl or like any of the songs that you guys love, it's crazy. It's not like, you know, nowadays you might get artists that have 3 layers. You got the main, you got the backup, you got ad-libs. That's usually what people do. That's kind of what I do. There's people that, you know, like Brandy, that's gonna have like mad layers, and Michael Jackson is one of them. Like, he might have 8 high notes and then 8 low notes and then 8 middle notes, and you're like, if you don't have the ear, you don't hear it on the original track.
Right.
But once you hear the separates, you can't go back. Once you hear the stems, you can't go back to like, you're gonna hear it all the time. So it's fire. Definitely Michael Jackson. Somebody alive though, Semi Mickey Dance. I'm like, I feel like we would get in the studio and have a time. If not, then Holy G. These are Booyah artists from Dominica, and I think Holy G is from another country. I'm not sure, but like Booyah is a new wave of Caribbean music that's coming out. That's really popular right now, and I was already like experimenting with that vibe.
So you were ahead of the curve.
Yeah, a year before.
That's cool.
That's how like I got to Baka. So yeah, I think them too. Yeah.
Do you think Baka is a song that means to you? Like, I guess, is there a song with, if it's Baka, then yes, but is there a song that is close to your heart?
A song that's close to my heart is probably, well, definitely the unreleased, but damn, wait for it.
Wait for it.
Because, I mean, like, that was the first time I audio engineered something myself, so it sounds really shitty, but hey.
I mean, is it shitty
Okay.
though?
I mean, I was young and I was just trying to get an EP out, and it was just one more song. I'm like, what I really want to do, wait for it. Permanent I liked. I liked. I'm trying to think. Really, really close to my heart. I think the songs that like mean the most to me, I haven't released because I don't know if anybody else is gonna resonate with it. And the songs that are my favorite are like really poetic and really like vernacular on 10. So if you don't have a really like saying words like arborist, if you don't know what that means, you're not gonna connect to the song.
Right.
But there's a song, Come Find Me, that I made a long time ago, and I really want to do that, but it's like so much vocab and it's such a short amount of time. The song's like 2 minutes long, and I did it for somebody live one time. He was like, I can tell you really love this song. I'm like, yeah, because I wrote it talking about like my future partner, like whoever
Right.
you are, wherever you are, you know, like come find me. And so it was like, yeah, definitely that song. But
Why don't
I'll
you
say wait
release-
for it.
Why don't you? So you say you don't release your unreleased songs because you're worried someone's not going to resonate it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to throw shade at you, but don't you think you're a little contradicting yourself, because you definitely said don't go into the studio thinking that. What you said something like is not
Thinking too hard about
thinking
it.
too hard.
Yeah.
So don't you think you're thinking too hard about your unreleased?
I mean, I could be thinking too hard, but also that song is made with a YouTube beat, and then we don't want like the licensing problems. Like a lot of the songs that I do want to release, like by the time I get around to recording it,
Right.
it's like it's been out for 2 years. Somebody probably already has 15 songs to it on SoundCloud,
I
so
see.
I have to recreate the beat. And it's like a what is her name? Damn, totally. Pink Panthers.
Okay.
It's like a Pink Panthers type beat, UK garage. So I'm like, okay, I could get somebody to remake that, and that's what I'm doing now. Like I have a song called Felony that I just got a producer to recreate for me, and that song has been in the vault for like 4 years now. A lot of the songs that I'm gonna release soon is like, this was written in 2021 and I'm gonna redo it. So I just found somebody to do a beat to that. It was originally an Afro beats wave type of beat, and now it's more like K-Tronada, black
shit.
house music type
Oh
beat.
shit! So you do house music?
I'm doing
Kinda?
everything, girl.
Okay.
I'm just like, I'm
I can see you
open.
doing that.
Yeah, that's why it's like I had to get out of the, sad girl, Summer Walker.
The box.
This is what I do. I don't rap. rap. I only sing. I do whatever. And I was like, I have songs where I'm rapping and I'm singing. I have songs where I'm just rapping. I have songs like, just trying to get myself on a different wave, because like you don't want to box in the creativity. And like I said, you might find a beat, you're like, this beat kind of sucks, but you'll write some fire to it, and you can always take those lyrics to another beat. So yeah, I write a lot.
What do you think is your biggest challenge as an artist? Like, is it the songwriting? Is it getting produced? Is it publishing it? Getting credits? What is it?
Getting beats that are made for you.
Okay.
Because you can get on YouTube and find a beat, but you're going to play a lot of games trying to get that to be exclusive. And you could purchase it. Okay, so that's a lot more information than the average person knows. But okay, so when you have a beat, you can borrow it, which is called licensing, and they give you like, you can play this, somebody could play the song 10,000 times and that's okay.
Right.
But once you get to 10,001, you have to purchase it again, another lease, like an apartment, like
Right.
you're borrowing it. It's
Okay.
not yours. It doesn't belong to you. And then exclusive rights would be like, you purchase the beat and it belongs to you, period. Like you have the stems, you have all the beats, all the parts to it and everything. So getting exclusive beats for not $800 is really difficult, which makes you go back to YouTube, because I could borrow it for $25. And
I didn't even know that.
yeah, so it's like, but the issue with that is, if you want to get, like if I wanted my song to get played on Love Island, I wouldn't be able to do that, because automatically it's going to be way more than 10,000 people saw that episode. And so I'd have to pay the person again or buy it exclusively. So it's like, and then another issue with that is that other artists are seeing this beat on YouTube. So I have a song to this beat. You have a song to this beat. YC got a song to this beat.
You got
YC song.
You got a song to the beat. You got a song to the beat. You got a song to the beat.
YC song got 1 million views. So when somebody Shazams my song, it shows YC's song instead of me.
What?
Yes. So that's why it's like, it's really hard. If you don't have somebody in your pocket to make you beats, or you know how to make beats yourself, it's really difficult, because I write all day, I sing all day.
Okay, and that's why producers are so big.
Facts.
T to me. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
So y'all can make money. Y'all should be millionaires by now. You guys are like super needed. By the way, I'm pointing to the producers in the room. So
And be trying to gatekeep his beats, bro.
Facts.
I just started producing.
Again,
Years.
you were producing already. He stopped. Again, he started again.
okay, so the hardest part, one of the harder parts, is getting a beat. So, do you have a favorite producer right now besides YC? Or is it YC?
Producer right now. Totally blanking on his name, but he's the one that made the K-Tronada beat. Because he's making like, I found him because he collabed with another Haitian artist, and they're making like Creole house music. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. Like I would love to do something like that.
Oh my god.
And it was so fire. And I just commented on the post, and I was like, yo, how much for a beat? I didn't think he would respond to me, but he responded back. And so we've been working together, and I'm like, so I would say him right now for sure. Mainstream. Damn, mainstream is kind of hard though.
Well, we don't have to. You don't have to answer mainstream. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
But I do want to talking about beats and talking about, getting the music together and finding a producer. When you hear these beats and when get the lyrics, what exactly do you want your listeners to feel when they hear this song? Like I know Baka, I know all these, like the song that you performed at that one performance that we did together.
Cha-Cha or Bandana?
Madonna.
Bandana.
Bandana. I said it so wrong. I said Madonna. I'm sorry.
It's just bandana, but with an accent. Yeah, bandana.
That sounded good. Like, I wanted to dance. So, what exactly do you want your listener? Excuse me. What exactly do you want your artists? I keep saying this, listeners to feel?
I think that I was stuck in like sad girl, music about love for so long that when I was like, okay, I want to do something different. And I was like, well, what would I want? I was like, well, I want something I could dance to. Like, I want to feel like, oh, like I want to dance to this. Like I turn on this beat and I just start jamming. So obviously that, like, dancey, but I just want women to feel like confident and sexy. And if you like look at any of my lyrics with like the more dancier songs, it's usually about, being confident, feeling sexy, knowing your worth. And just like I was trying to speak positive affirmations into myself and into other people when I make them type of songs. Like Baka is really just about somebody admiring you, like watching you dance and like, damn, like look at that ass. Like body tea, that Baka. Yeah. So Baka is like that bandana is like, even though I'm talking about sex, I never really talk about like the real act.
Right.
I'm talking about like the yearning, like they want to. Like the word want is in like so many of my songs. I have a song called I Wanna. So it's like want, like the desire, being desired and feeling desire is really what I like to sing about. I like to talk about because, what else makes you feel sexy? But, you in the mirror, you dancing, you're like, oh, I look so good today, whatever. And then if you go to the club and you dance and somebody like, oh, that girl look good. It's like, it's a confidence boost. So I want you to feel confident and sexy.
So what does Haitian Peach mean then?
Haitian Peach was a name that I did not give myself. My real name is Stephanie. Oh, you guys don't know
Stephanie?
that.
You call her Stephanie. I don't know.
So
wait, that's not even the lyrics. I'm wrong.
For when I made Instagram, that's when Instagram first started, and I was like, what am I gonna make my Instagram name? And I was like, and I just put like Haitian.Steffi. And when I got to college, like my hair is long now, but it was very, very long, and I would pluck it out a lot, so it'd be like this huge fro, and it was bright orange, like
wow, that's
Cheeto
so
orange.
Cute. That's super hot. Like what?
It was like Cheeto orange. And this girl, I was with new friends that I had just met on campus. And during freshman week, this girl came up to me and she's like, I love seeing you on campus. Like, I love your natural hair. You just look like you have a big peach on your head.
What school did you go to?
I went to school in Connecticut.
Oh, shit.
It was University of New Haven.
Oh, wow.
And then
cool.
I graduated from Salisbury in Maryland. So after 2020, I switched over.
Educated baddie.
Yeah. So she was like, I love you look like you have a big peach on your head. And all my friends were like, oh my God, peaches. We're gonna start calling you Peaches. And I was like, I don't like peaches. Like, it was the first time I had a nickname outside of like a family nickname. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I don't know. I didn't really like it. But I liked Peach. I was like, Peaches. It's just one of me. I don't know. Peaches. So I had went to perform in DC at like it was called like Star Maker Mondays or something, right? And some type of showcase, and they read my Instagram name wrong because it said Haitian.Steffi, but I had changed it to like Juicy Peach. So I would change the nickname on Instagram every time I changed my hair. So when it was purple, it was something grape. When it was red, it was something berry. Like, I would just say stuff like that. But I had drank a drink and it said Juicy Peach on it. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. So I'm going to change that to my Instagram name. So they were like, yeah, welcome to the stage, Haitian Juicy. I was like, what?
Haitian Juicy's crazy.
Like, what?
Haitian Juicy.
And he was like, Haitian Peach. I was like, boy, just stop.
So you had like a spider, like, oh my God, have you seen the first Spider-Man movie? He said Spider-Man, he literally called him Spider-Man, and he took that name from, I guess it was like the wrestling guy, I don't remember. It was like the first Spider-Man. He basically said his name wrong. Yeah. And he was like, that kind of sound good.
Yeah. So then he was like, Haitian Peach, something. He's just trying to say like 3 different names. And I get up there and I'm like, my name is Peach. And they're like, hi, Haitian Peach. And I'm like, okay. Like
kind of sound good.
Because at that time, I was trying to get a DistroKid made, which would like let me post on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff like that. And I was like, well, I don't want my artist name to be Stefani. And so after that, I was like, I mean, Haitian Peach is kind of cute. And so I had changed my official Instagram name to Haitian Peach. And I was like, okay, we'll see. Like, I did a couple more shows and introduced myself as that to see how I felt with it. And I was like, okay, yeah, like, I'll do that. And, you know, if I find something better, I'll replace it. But, yeah, I've had some kind of, like, backlash with that, though. Like, people were like, you sure you want to, you know, label yourself as Haitian? Because, you know, some people don't like
Aren't you
Haitians.
Haitian?
I know, right? But some people don't like Haitians, and it got really political. So it was just like,
What?
I mean,
Your nationality was political?
yeah, my nationality is political. Yeah, ask a Dominican.
What the hell wrong with people? I know black-eyed Dominican. Right.
Facts.
Okay, that's kind of crazy considering how is your nationality political? What were they?
No, they're Haitian too. Yeah.
Oh, what? It be your own people for real.
Facts. It do be your own
It be
people.
your own people. Okay, so I guess my next question would be: if someone heard your music for the first time, what exactly would you? What story would you want them to hear?
Damn, that's a hard one because I'm like, okay, I love I Wanna. I feel like I Wanna tells a story, like, you know, thinking about this person, fantasizing about this person, and feeling like you're ready to take the relationship to the next level, and you know, being open and expressing that, telling that person. So I like I Wanna, but I feel like, you know, I like Ride With Me. I feel like for a first song ever for somebody to listen, I would say that Ride With Me, Satisfaction Guaranteed is probably better. Because it's like, it's, you know, you got bounce, it got flow, it's, you know, a little bit of rapping, I sing on the hook. So you get a little bit of best of both worlds. And it's just about, like, you know, catching a vibe, getting to know somebody.
Right.
So I'm like, I feel like that would be a good introduction, you know, like it's something you could play while you're driving, something you could play while you're like at the beach, while the sun is setting. Like, I feel like it has so many places it could fit that it's not like too dancey or too like shaky butt music, you know.
I really want you to sing for us, like,
Yeah.
genuinely. I don't know, like, if you could sing one of your songs when you're unreleased. I don't know. I really just want the audience to hear you sing. Besides the promo, they have to go and find it. So I want to give them a reason for them. Besides, like, this great ass interview and the promo, I want them to listen and hear you. If you are comfortable.
I'm trying to think of what song I would do.
I don't know. It don't even have to be your song. It could be any song. Maybe Whitney Houston. I don't care.
Hey, yo!
Sing Badana. Like, I don't know.
Madonna?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's a good song.
I mean, Madonna, I've been singing forever. Madonna's been out forever.
Oh, well, you don't gotta sing that.
No, I'm just like, damn, like, I'm like, which part? which one? The first or the second? That's why I'm like, wait, okay. Damn.
Yes, last weekend.
Come on. Audience. The audience is waiting. I'm looking right.
I'm trying to think of, like, the best part. He want me wrap on his head like bandana, like bandana, like bandana. He wanna come through and give me banana, give me banana. Say, baby, don't play no games. I wanna give you the word like Rihanna, like Rihanna.
Oh, that's so lit.
Bandana, rap like bandana. Bandana, he say you want me wrapped up like bandana. Banana, give me banana. Bandana, you say you want me wrapped up like bandana. What you want, boy, what's going on? Come feel this body, ain't nothing wrong.
That look, he was lit. And that run at the end. Woo! Do the high note. Oh my God. Do the roar. Do the roar. That was amazing. Like,
Thank you.
Oh my God. That
That's
was
my
really
song.
great.
I
I could sing.
Woo!
Madonna. Oh, I keep saying Madonna. I keep hearing Madonna. Thank you for that. You sounded amazing. Like I wish I could sing like that, but like I'm interviewing. I don't need to sing. So
I feel like anybody could sing though.
No.
I feel like yes, you can. Yes.
wrong.
No,
No, Roz. Some people cannot sing. I can. No, I sing with the choir. I'm a choir girl. I sing with the men. I sing tenor. I'm a contralto.
Okay, period.
So I sing.
If with proper training,
Some people
you
can't
might
hear.
not sound like Beyonce, you might not sound like Brandy, but you can train yourself to do anything. Anything. You can train your hair, you can train your body, you could train yourself to do anything. If you believe in yourself, you can do it for sure. I didn't think I could DJ. I didn't even know I wanted to DJ until I went through one of my old journals and it was like, it's gonna be my 16th birthday and I'm gonna write down 16 wishes. This is what I would like to learn how to do.
Bro, you were like Debbie Ryan, 16 Wishes?
For real.
That was literally you?
Facts. And one of them, I think number 8, was learn how to DJ. And I was like, huh? I'm like, when did you want to learn how to DJ? I was going through old journals because my mom just moved.
Yeah,
so
I
it was
have hella
like
journals too.
old diaries and like all these notes and birthday cards and whatever. And I went through that and I was like, what? I didn't even know you wanted to
Right.
do that. It literally just happened because I would be with YC and he'd be like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom while he's DJing. And I'm like, oh, I have to play something. And I have to like, what do I do? So he
That's so
showed me
real.
like little stuff and then little by little.
He left you up in you were in a lounge or something? He left you?
He's done that before, but no, that's not when it started.
I mean, YC. I don't know.
He went to
Ant
the bathroom.
Ant showed me some of this stuff earlier, and I couldn't be left alone doing that. So,
But he
kudos
told
to
me,
you.
okay, you press the load button and you press play. He was like,
Yeah.
wait till this song's done and then just press play. He didn't ask me to do a transition or
okay.
like scratch or
Bro, I
nothing.
couldn't do all that.
Just like press the song because he had played like Love or one of those songs that everybody know all the lyrics to. Yes. So they gonna sing the whole thing and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And when they finish with that song, right at the end, just press play. And so I was like, oh, okay, like I think I could do this. And I always would like organize my playlist to match a certain vibe. So I was like, okay, like I think DJing, I could do it because I have a really good ear.
Right.
And like I feel like I caught on pretty fast.
The Playboy party. The Playboy party.
My
Your first set, like your first real.
Oh yeah, my first set ever was like I was just there, and for anybody that's in the music industry, you know, like sometimes you just gotta be there, and
Right.
you just gotta be ready.
Right.
You gotta be ready so you don't have to get ready. So I
At
was
any
just
time.
there for the party. I was like, yeah, I'm coming to go shake some ass. YC's
Shake
like,
that ass, huh?
yeah, you can open. I'm like, huh? Who's opening? Me? I'm like, okay. So I was DJing, and it was like they was fucking with me. I was like, ah,
Probably like,
ah.
you gotta make that nasty face.
Don't hype me up. Don't hype me up. I was too hyped. So that party was turned. And it's like, you gotta listen to the audience.
Right.
Because they were like, we want to twerk. And I had played something like kind of hype. And they was already dancing. So, okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
I need to play
niggas
twerk
wanted
music.
their ass.
And you play the twerk music.
Right.
And they all shaking ass. It was like, I did
Right.
that. I got y'all excited. So, yeah, I mean, like, if you believe in yourself, you could do anything. So I think,
You think anyone can sing for real though?
I really do.
I don't
like,
know, bro.
they might
I
not
think some people
sing.
can't hear. I don't think people can hear.
If
the
you're
pitch.
tone deaf, there might not be help for you,
That's
but
what
you could look at it mathematically though, because music is really just math.
In practicing,
and I think if you are autistic, you would be great at it.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean, I will
Hands
say
down.
that working with neurodivergent kids and being in the orchestra scene, I have definitely met some kids on the spectrum and
Mm-hmm.
people on the spectrum that were my age at the time, and they were fucking beasts.
They're brilliant.
God, bro.
Because their brain works differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like they're making
Beast.
what is that guy's name? Oh,
Albert Einstein.
there's this artist and he literally
Why is he
is
looking at me?
making notes that don't exist.
Really?
Jacob Collier, yes.
Who is that?
He's amazing.
What? Who is
Like
that?
his brain is so different. He's like an alien. Like I think
wow.
he just came here to make music. Like he was created for music.
I don't know why I thought Albert
But
Einstein. Please disregard.
Ant says he's just autistic, which could be true. And I feel like anybody that even has like a little touch autism usually is gonna be good at something musically.
I think that they actually have people talk about neurodivergency, and I don't like using autism as like the stance of neurodivergency because there's so many other things on the spectrum besides autism. But I do think that people on that spectrum see things in a different way that allows them to look outside of the box of what music or whatever their niche is. Because I was a special education teacher. If you don't know, I freaking be up in there, but. The niche they have, they look at things differently. It's almost like they can see freaking colors.
Facts.
Like, I don't know. They can see the colors. They know, like, I don't know. It's interesting. Like, I have met this one kid. I played in orchestra, DCYO, when I was in high school, whatever. And this one kid, he played the flute. He was first flute or whatever. He was so good. So good. He was an asshole. He was really good at what he did. And I think that, like, people are really like people with neurodivergent, who are neurodivergent, they can tap into things that I don't think like even me, I can't tap into. And I know I'm probably on the spectrum a little bit, but no, some people, they be like beast at what they, especially in music, like they can like literally like hear it and then pick it and play it. Like, and I think that's interesting. And that leads me back to my next question about exploring different notes and things like that.
I just want to preference that I say autism because I feel like I definitely have it. But a lot of my family, but a lot of my family does, and that's what I know best. So I don't like to speak out of like ignorance. Right, no. So I'm like, I don't want to like talk about broad. An entire, I understand. And I don't know anything about that, but like my sister on my dad's side, she has Down syndrome, and I have a cousin on my mom's side that he's autistic, but he's nonverbal. So like I know more about like autism and Down syndrome than anything else. So I'm like, I don't want to like,
I understand, like I understand, and I know like it's a really touchy topic.
Thanks.
But I know I don't play about them kids. Y'all, I don't play about them kids. Like they be driving me crazy, but I don't play about them. I be teaching them in my middle school right now as a sub teacher. Yeah. I love them kids. So I love. I think people on the spectrum, they're very, very intelligent, and I think that they can do music so well. And honestly, like
I think any art,
like
music too, but like any art,
anything. It's like, oh my god. So I think that's really interesting. I'm glad that you opened up about your family. That's more lore, Haitian Peach lore, and that's really cool. And that brings me into my next question about being cool and like exploring. What are you exploring right now? Like I know you mentioned something. I forgot what it was called, but you're doing something that people weren't doing a year ago, and you were doing it a year ago.
Oh yeah, booyah.
Booyah. I'm sorry, I would say it wrong.
Yeah, you're fine.
Why is he looking at me like I said it wrong? Did I say it wrong?
Kind of.
Oh my god, how you say it?
Boo. Yawn.
Oh, bouillon. Yeah. Yeah. Bro,
it's like a mouth thing. Like I feel like with a lot of languages, it's really like the shape of the mouth. Like even if
bouillon.
Bouillon.
Bouillon. Oh, is it French?
It's pretty much.
Okay.
They're speaking Creole, which is like a French dialect mixed with like cool, English and Spanish.
I'm locked in. Anyway. What are you experimenting with now? Like, what are you doing? What's next? Like, come on, not what's next, but what are you doing?
Right now, bouillon and EDM and hopefully Brazilian funk.
Is that an EDM?
EDM?
Isn't EDM boom, 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 boom?
I mean, it could be. It's usually a 4/4. Yeah. But I mean, everything. I'm open to whatever. Like when I meet producers now, they're like, "What are you into?" I'm like, all I can say is I'm not a hardcore rapper. Like there was a producer that sent me a beat pack, and we were all listening to it together, and they were like, "I feel like he think you like Megan Thee Stallion or something."
I was thinking her. I love Meg. I love you, Meg. I love you, Meg.
I love Meg.
I love you, Meg. I love you.
But it's like I love, I can rap because I'm a poet, but I'm not a hardcore rapper. Like I'm about to get on this trap beat and go crazy. Yeah. It's like give me Drake or give me Dancy, give me West Coast or South. I got you. But like I'm not about to get on no DMV beat. Like, I don't think
You're
I
not
could
gonna
get
chop it up.
I don't think I could get go-go. I could do go-go.
I can see you doing go-go.
But I can't do DMV rap.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like, it's too hardcore. It's too gangster.
DMV
I'm
rap
not
is
gangster.
so specific too.
Exactly.
So-
I'm not gangster. Like, I'm not
Girl.
that.
You a girl. You a pretty girl.
I
Like,
couldn't even have the DMV accent. My mom was not playing that. I came home one day saying something. She was like,
You said
sound
Mo.
like...
You said Mo to her.
No, I said something with an accent. She was like, why are you talking like that? Like, I never, girl, what? So I don't have an accent because she was not playing that.
I
And
don't even think I have an accent either, so it's okay.
they also put me in Esau, so they fixed my English. So I don't have like a...
That's so wrong.
No
Oh my
facts.
god, my parents put me in Kumon for my writing. My handwriting looked really. I'm left-handed, and my parents they're right-handed, so it was hard for them to teach me how to write. Well, I guess that's how it went. My writing was really bad, so they put me in Kumon. And I guess I write in font now, so I don't know.
They put me in Esau because we did a spelling test and they asked to spell, like they put a picture of a dresser, and I know that word now, but I didn't know it before. And I was in like elementary school, and it was like, spell this, furniture item. And so I put crawfess because that's what we call it in Creole. It's a crawfess. And so I spelled,
dresser.
so I spelled all types of wrong, but that's Creole. That's what I never heard the word dresser at that point. And so at the end, when my teacher graded the exam, she came to me and was like, what is this? And I was like, oh, it's a crawfess. She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh yeah, like that's a crawfess. She's like, it's a dresser. I'm like, okay, cool, like thanks. She's like, what are you speaking? And I'm like, yeah, I'm from, my family's from Haiti. They speak Creole, and I never knew the word dresser. So thanks for telling me. I'm thinking it's not a big deal, bro. Next week, I'm in Esau.
What is Esau?
Esau,
As a second language.
yeah. English as a second language. English for non-English
Dang.
speakers or something like that.
That's-
Because both my parents foreign, all my family foreign. So they
yeah.
like, girl, you need to know English. But I knew, what threw me off about it is that they put me in TAG, which is talented and gifted,
Right.
and Esau at the same time. So you're telling me that my grades are better than an English speaker, but I don't speak English.
I mean, it's real though. You're smart.
Facts. But it was
Tag-
like, what?
Tag was smart. I was never in
It
tag.
didn't make sense because I'm in class with like all the little Spanish kids, and the next class I'm with like all the smartest black kids, all the smartest white kids, everything. So it was like, I don't
It was
know,
confusing.
weird.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
confusing.
confusing.
But that's why I don't have a DMV accent. And anywhere I go, people are like, "Where are you from?" Because they don't hear DMV, they don't hear whatever. So they always are like, "You must be like from another country." I'm like, "No, I was born here." They're like, "No, nah."
Another country is kind of crazy.
But I mean, it's like certain words. They told me that certain words I say, I sound like a Haitian woman. And I'm
Bro,
like, I feel that.
I understand. I think I can definitely see that because you definitely, some Haitian accent does come out when you do be talking. But like, I don't think too deep into it because I'm like, she's Haitian Peach. So
I think it's the cadence. Like a lot of people don't understand about language is that sometimes it's not the words that you're saying or even the accent. It's the way
you're
that you're
saying
saying
it, right,
Because like French is
yeah.
really singing and like, comment ça va?
speak French. Keep going.
I mean, je parle français, mais je ne comprends pas.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. All
Je
I
ne
know.
comprends pas. J'ai compris un peu.
Wow.
Un peu.
Wow.
Je
Oui.
compris, je ne
Oui.
parle pas. No, I don't speak. I understand. Because Creole and French have a lot of similarities. Creole is like
Okay. So
maybe French Englishified.
speak French and then like mid sentence do Creole.
See, this is why French is hard for me because there's so much conjugation.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like they change everything.
I can't even
is-
learn Spanish. Y'all.
Creole's
I'm
one
not
of
even
the-
gonna lie to y'all.
Creole is one of the easiest languages to learn.
Really?
Because
Oh,
if you
wow.
know a few words, you can make sentences very, very easy. But French, you have to have the right tense. You have to have the right person, like
Right.
you, them, whatever.
Right.
And then you have to conjugate the word for the person. And then a lot of the words are masculine or feminine. So like a window could be a woman or a man. Like a window, like not a person. So it's like Creole's not like that. And English isn't like that either. The window, period. I'm not like, you know how you like actor and actress? We don't conjugate
don't do all
items like that.
Yeah.
You know, but they do that in French and in Spanish too.
Oh yeah,
So
they
that's
do.
why it's
They
like,
do. Okay.
no.
Well, I will say that your lore is way deeper. I mean, obviously, since we're interviewing, like, I was going to get to know you better.
Thanks.
But I don't know, maybe I don't really think about that kind of stuff. Like, I don't really think about, like, I think about it when I'm interviewing you guys. Like, I think about the lore, I think about how you grew up and all that stuff. So that's cool. And I really do think that, like, your lore makes you who you are. And this leads me to my next and last question.
Okay.
What are you doing next? Where can we see you? When's your next show? What we doing? Let's pull up.
Next, I want to do a Peachy Land. Is it going to be part 5?
I'm gonna be there. I saw it on your Instagram. I'm being there. I told G, I'm gonna be there.
Well, actually, first I have to do a trip and paint because I didn't get to do it last year. I have to do a trip and paint first. So I'm thinking end of May. And Peachy Land, I'm not going to do it April 20th, 420. As per usual, I'm going to do probably midsummer because I want it to be hot. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, Peachy Land. And then I want to August or late July do a concert, have actual artists come and sell tickets. I really, really want to do that really bad.
I will be a part of that. I'll be there.
Like a location, maybe Howard Theater or something. Oh. Yeah, I want a really
let's do it
production type.
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, so we got Peachy Land,
Trip and Paint,
and a concert. So 3 things that y'all need to look out for on Haitian Peach Instagram. You can follow her on all platforms, Haitian Peach. I am so excited to have introduced you to my podcast. Thank you so much for being on the Clevra. And with that being said, y'all, thank y'all so much for tapping in. Thank you so much, Haitian Peach, for coming. And I will look forward to seeing y'all next week. We'll interview a new artist. I'll introduce y'all to some more vibes. And with that being said, that is a wrap. Thank you, y'all. See y'all next week. Woo!